Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. I am your host Lord Fenton. In part 2 of Dragon Quest 2 HD-2D Remake walkthrough video, we're going to explore Midenhall Town. Also get into trouble. As always, everyone like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be updated much more. What happened last video, we named our other two descendants of Erdrick. After that, we saw the invasion of Moonbrooke by Hargon's fiends. Yeah, that lump mage, it's going down, wherever that purple thing is. We also did explore the castle too for some loot, including our first mini medal. So what's going to happen in this video is we're exploring Midenhall Town, trigger some cutscenes, then get into our first battle and get our first level up as well too. Let's not waste any more time and get into the town. Welcome to Midenhall Town. As you see, it looks like there's some buildings under construction. There's an inn and an item shop at least. Yeah, the town looks very small to me. Seriously. Now it tells you hit the B button if you're using one of those, I should say Xbox or those Switch controllers on your PC to run around. If you're on the PlayStation, just follow its command. Great idea to run around, but if you're looking for collectibles, don't run around. It's up to you on that. I'm running around because I did this already in the last game, so I know what somewhat to look for. Now, you want to look for is inspect. That's even if it's on the ground. You want to make sure you get everything before you leave, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Also, a good idea to talk to townspeople as well. Okay, he's talking about the king. That's good. I'm looking around this part, nothing at all. So what we're going to do is now go this way. Yeah, we're going to make sure we leave no stone, I should say more like no stone unturned. Now, I do not have the ability called Nose for Treasure yet. I'm hoping a party member will have the ability to learn it, because if they do, I might come back here, use that, so this way I know what to look for. Now, as always, save often, save early. So what I'm going to go ahead and do from now on is start saving out the places, because there is a trophy / achievement you want to do is basically save scum until you actually win something from it. It's another mini game they have. You only do it once though. When the time is right, I'll explain about it. Yeah, I look at the Steam achievement list. They gave me a whole bunch of good stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and look. Oh, wait. Okay, I missed some, so I'm going to come back here later. Now, in this place is the inn, so since we don't have no healing spells on this guy's medical herbs, if we run out of those, then, of course, we rest at the inn. Now, this is where you get your Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake file and the pre-order items itself. The troll-free travel kit is pre-ordering the game. The cat suit is from Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake. Save the cat suit because there is a trophy / achievement for equipping your full party with nothing but cat and dog suits. Seriously. Now, cat and dog suits are very powerful early on, but I'm not going to wear it. For this video, I am not wearing the elevating shoes. So what does elevating shoes do? Every step you take, you get 1 EXP. That's some good stuff. See, that's the cat suit. I'm just going to go ahead and show you real quick. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I already showed it. Yeah, that's what it looks like, but I'm not going to just do that now. I'm just going to tough it out. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the seeds. Of course, magic is MP. I'm going to use it until I get the next party member and they get it. Life will give you more hit points. My main characters are going to get it until other party members needs it. Like, for example, another party member. Agility, I'm definitely going to need it. That is my weak spot. I'm going to try to get that up so this way I get first in line. I'm going to try to get everybody up too. I'm going to try to balance it all out. This is resilience, so I'll boost up more defense with against say foes try melee you. Strength, my main character is going to be definitely hogging nose, and that's about it. So what we'll go ahead and do at this time, explore the inn. Oh wow, I did some major improvements. Now if you didn't pre-order the game at all, you will not get that unless you go into one of those shops, like for example if you're on the PlayStation or the Xbox, you go to their shops and then get the head start item. I don't know how much it is. Also, if you didn't pre-order on Steam, then you have to go get that as well, too. It's up to you on that. Also, make sure you beat Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake. Yeah, because you get that bonus. Because really, it starts out with 3, 1, 2. It's weird, but I'll explain about that as I go outside the inn. As they say, let's go ahead and hit the town some more. I thought I did miss something. Oh yeah, there it is right there. It's a hidden spot. It's a seat of defense. This will, if I remember right, give you resilience up. And there you go. We're going to probably do as my main character uses it for a while since he's a frontline fighter. And then anybody else who needs resilience, I'll start pawning it off to them. I am hoping actually this time around that Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake has more foes that drop seeds, and I could just pick the foes I want to farm, then I'll make a guide about it. Unfortunately, first game didn't have it at all. That's why I didn't do a guide. Very sorry about that. Now, over here, check this treasure chest so you can open up freely. This is mini mail number 2. I'll be numbering them throughout the series. It's 2 out of whatever. I'm not going to look on the internet until I confirm myself in-game on the maximum number. Now, that mini mail part is done, so what we're going to go ahead and do is explore much more of the town. Yeah, it doesn't look like much starting items because that's how, I should say, the Dragon Quest games roll, but that's alright. And of course, I love me exploring the town, which is good. It's always good to see the people. And 6 pieces of gold. Hey, it's not much, but still. Every little bit helps. And it's just a hidden spot here. This spot will have a bamboo pole. Now, bamboo pole is not better than a, you guessed it, copper sword. It's the old Dragon Quest 1 trick. Do I have a bamboo pole, or I should say, yeah, you guessed it, leather armor or cloth armor and a oaken club? That's how it is. And after that, you save for the copper sword. This time around, Dragon Quest 2, you got the copper sword. Yeah, they have some good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and, okay, we're not going to speak with her just yet. I want to double check everything before I definitely finish the rest part of town, which is the western end. I think that's about it for this end. Let's go over this way. I'm sure there's probably something there. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, there's a guard. He's warning you, monsters roam freely beyond these walls. Don't go there yet. We're not going to do it now. We're going to do it later. Okay, let's go ahead and check out that well. As always with tradition, I think it started with other Dragon Quest games later on. I think it might have been 7. I might be wrong, though. It might have been the other ones, like 4, 5, and 6. It's been a long time since I played the other ones. But anyways, it's tradition always go down the well as well, too. I know, I just said that twice, but still, you get what I mean. And there's a thuggy. Okay, let's talk to him. Alright, he just likes it because it's damp. You like wet places? And that bed was nice. Now it's getting all wet and stuff. I mean, that's your fault. But anyways, oh well. Let's check our status. Alright, that looks good. Our strength is really up there. Resilience is there and stamina. We need to work on agility. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to check the rest of the town. But before we do, I'm going to go ahead and talk to the item seller. So basically, she's talking about states of affairs and more. Okay, she's talking about shops too. So if you want to go shopping in the game, then that is good. And this is a tutorial about shops. Looks like I have all the good stuff there. So that is nice. If I need to buy anything, but that's all right. That dude doesn't understand we all have a role. So the Prince of Midenhall is a soldier, basically a very tough frontline fighter. So if you're a spellcaster, you don't have a frontline fighter, then of course, yeah, they die. So let's go ahead and talk to the captain of the guard.
Highness, come, the practice ground awaiteth, though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee. Despite thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own, nay, exceedeth it, perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud. But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince. Make ready!
These wounds! Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
Brother! Wherefore wouldst thou abandon thy post at Moonbrooke Castle? And how came thee to be injured so?
My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him. Please.
Of course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend? Majesty, Moonbrooke Castle. Attacked. Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
Stay with us, I beseech thee.
Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
No!
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrooke. His was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism. It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrooke, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace. Sire, in the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child, below with thee.
Oh man, that poor guard's brother. Don't worry, I'm gonna go ahead and say your death will be avenged. So I'm just gonna look around the castle. If I remember right, he's supposed to be outside the king. Good idea to check anyway in case there's any new NPCs around. But man, he made it from Moonbrooke Castle, and then after that, he just dies on the spot once he delivered his message in Midenhall. Yeah, I know it was a long trip. In the OG game, they showed the invasion, then it shows that survivor going to the Midenhall, talk to the king, and he dies like that. They did a great job of all that stuff. So let's go ahead and speak with the king.
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Rendarak. The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon. Fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Midenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger past. But the similarities between the assault just now reported and the one my father described cannot be denied. Could this be another Rendarak? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrooke as soon as we are able. I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the Horde is abroad. Thence thou must visit Moonbrooke, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defences, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son? I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift. A necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge. Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels. It shall surely aid thee on thy path. Now away with thee. Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Cannock. As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrooke both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend. Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy duty done.
It looks like Rendarak, we did get a history of that, so that's a good thing. So now we have to go to our next destination, which is a town that is, if I remember correctly, northwest of the castle. We also did get the Princess Pledge. That might be a calling card item from Dragon Quest 1, or it might be used later on, so just make sure you keep a hold of that. That's all I'm going to say. Now, once we get downstairs, one more person's going to talk to us, and this person's going to give us a really nice gift. That Chancellor really kicked some serious butt. Best Chancellor in the Dragon Quest series, even best Chancellor overall in any of the Final Fantasy games. So we're done with that. We got gold, which is good. So before we go to Leftwine, what we're going to and do is actually grind a level. Yeah, we're going to get some EXP. I'm not, like I said before, we'll equip the elevating shoes. I'll do that off screen. And yeah, that also gives you luck too, which is good. Oh, wow. Okay, it's still the same thing. If I need some medical herbs, I'll get it. So what we're going to do, everyone, is get the heck out of town. Now, if you didn't take the shrine like I did in the last video, you will earn the trophy/achievement for venturing out into the world, basically leaving the castle. Now, I did on purpose is activated the secret spots. You just got to find yourself when you're in close range. Also, there's some sparkly items. We're going to go ahead and grab that. That's a seed of luck and a medical herb. So we're going to go ahead and use a seed of luck, get some more luck. Now that is done, we're getting into some serious trouble. Slug's very weak. The Bunacorn's very weak as well. So, you'll be able to take them out. They do probably 1 to 2 damage. On higher difficulty like Draconian Quest, they do a lot more damage. I'm on Dragon Quest difficulty in the middle. That's fine. Now you get 5 EXP and 3 gold. And if you have the pre-order items, I advise equipping the elevating shoes. I'm not, like I said before, doing in this video because I just want to show you actual grind for those people who didn't pre-order the game. Okay, new enemies here, Stark Ravens. Now, they don't attack 2 times per round, but they're very annoying. Since I think they're bird creatures, you use that kick ability, take them out. Also, as well, too, these Bunnicorns, they're beasts, so you get to take them out with Cattle Prod as well, too, if you want to go that route. However, since you got a copper sword, you're very powerful. Now, Alan has reached level 2. Let's go ahead and see. He's going to mainly get his HP, strength, and I think sometimes resilience and stamina really up there. Rest will be up or not. So we're done here with combat. Here's a recap for the video. So we explored the town. We got ourselves a mini medal. Learned a bit of a tutorial about the item shop. Then, of course, we saw the captain of the guard after some combat training. Then the lone survivor from Moonbrooke Castle did visit us. Unfortunately, he died after he gave his dire message. We learned a bit of history lesson, and we got told to go to Left Wine. Before we did that, we actually get to level 2. Now, next time, I'll be level 5. And also in the next Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake walkthrough video, we're going to Left Wine and getting some secret spots and anything else on the map done too. This is it for my Dragon Quest II HD-2D Remake Part 2 Midenhall Town. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and take out this slime for looking at me very funny.
Sure!